Good morning, Year 8. So today's lesson is on my maths, and we're going to talk all about square and triangular numbers. So we're going to talk about how we find the square numbers and how we find the triangular numbers. And we have touched on this before, especially your square numbers. But this will be a really good bit of revision for you. So you can just listen and work through this video with me, write down anything that you think is important, okay, on your pieces of paper or in your book if you've still got your book with you. And then you can go on to do the My Maths task that's on here, okay, that I've set for you. So firstly, what is a square number? A square number is the name given to a product we get when we multiply a number by itself. So it's timesing a number by itself. So we can represent square numbers using squares. So let's find the first 10 square numbers. How many squares can you see there? Well, I can just see 1. 1 times 1 gives you 1. Let's have a look here. How many do we see here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's because 2 times 2 gives you 4. So I can see 4 individual squares there. How about this? 3 times 3 gives me 9. So I can see 9 squares. 4 times 4, well, there's going to be 16. 5 times 5 gives me 25. 6 times 6 gives me 36 squares. You can always just count them if you're not too sure. 7 times 7, 49. 8 times 8, oh, can you hear the thunder? The thunder started. Try and ignore it if you can. Anyway, so 8 times 8 gives me 64. 9 times 9 gives me 81 squares there. And the last one, 10 times 10 gives me 100 squares. So they are the first 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100 are the first 10 square numbers. So they are the square numbers up to 100. And then what you get when you multiply a whole number by itself. So the next one would be 11 times 11, which would be 121. So instead of writing 11 times 11, we write 11 with a little 2 up there, and that means squared, which means times by itself, which is why we just looked at all those squares there. Okay, so we use a little 2 instead of writing 11 times 11. So they are the first 10 square numbers. I would write those down on a piece of paper, okay? So match the calculation to its answer. So you might want to use a calculator for this, because we know 12 squared means 12 times 12. So which number gives me 12 times 12? Let's have a look. Well, 12 times 12, if we type it in our calculator, gives me 144. So there's a match there. Let's see some ones that maybe we can do easily. 3 squared, 3 times 3 is 9. There we go, there's an easy match. 6 squared means 6 times 6, which is 36. 14 squared, well, we've got 14 squared or we've got 15 squared. Well, we know 14 squared is going to be less than 15 squared, isn't it? 14 times 14 is going to be less than 15 times 15. So we can match that one to that one, and we can match that one to that one, because we know if it ends in a 5 and it times itself by a 5, it's going to end in a 5 over here. So we know that those two match up. So we've got 100% there. Lovely. Okay, let's have a look at the triangular numbers now. Triangular numbers are a sequence of numbers made from dots that form a triangle. We shall now find the first 6 triangular numbers. So, how many dots can you see? Well, I can see 1. So, there's 1 triangular number there. There's the first one. Now, that's made a triangle with the next dots that have been added. So, how many dots have we got there? Well, I can see 3. Lovely. Oh, we've added some more to make a bigger triangle. How many dots have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is the next one. Oh, we've added another layer of dots underneath. We've added 4 more there. So that's 6 plus 4, which gives me 10. All right, we've got another layer underneath. We've added a layer of 5 there. So that's going to be 15 dots altogether. And then last one here that we can fit in there. Added another layer of 6. That's going to be 15 plus 6, which is 21. Okay, well, excuse me. Well done. You've found the first 6 triangular numbers. So here are the first 6 triangular numbers here. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 and 21. And they're all found by adding another layer of dots. So what do we get if we add up consecutive triangular numbers? 1 plus 3 gives me 4. 3 plus 6 gives me 9. 6 plus 10 gives me 16. And 10 plus 15 gives me 25. Now, do you recognise these numbers? 4, 9, 16, 25. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Well, they're the sequence of square numbers that we've just learnt about. See, look what happens when you put those together. You create squares, and you can create square numbers when you add them together. So, just to go back and have a look here. Your square numbers are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. And your triangular numbers are 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 and 21. Okay, so they're your square numbers and your triangular numbers, and they are special sequences of numbers that you need to know. Okay, we'll leave that there. All right, and what I'd like you to do now is to go and do the task on My Maths that I have set you. Okay, and I look forward to seeing your scores year 8. Any problems, please send me an email or comment on the work. Okay, I'll speak to you soon.